Hi everybody, welcome to Millgap Farms. It's a beautiful day in the middle of nowhere. Convenient to nothing. Check it out. Look how pretty it is, guys. Today we're helping a neighbor move cattle, and it's a cattle drive. They say they do it all the time, so this ought to be kind of interesting. You can hear them. They're down off that way over there. They're going to drive them up the fence here, out the gate, down the road, oh, maybe a mile, mile and a half to a neighbor's house where they're going to get weighed, and then off to market they go. I'm standing in front of Carl's house. This place is gorgeous. It's a beautiful farm. A lot of folks around here run cattle and sheep. Sheep used to be really big, maybe 20, 25 years ago. Since coyotes have come in, the sheep have kind of gone by the wayside because it's hard to keep them alive. Between bears and coyotes, there's a lot of predation going on around here. Even bald eagles and golden eagles will take a lamb. So most folks have moved towards cattle, and it's kind of neat. Folks will bring cattle out here on trucks, drop them off at your farm, and then pick them up in the spring. Or I'm sorry, they drop them off in the spring, then they pick them up in the fall. And so as a farmer, you don't have a whole lot that you have to do with them in the winter. Actually nothing, because you don't have any cattle on your property. So I think that's pretty neat. So that's Jim right there, and he's going to be waiting for the cattle to come up the hill. And once they come up the hill, he's going to follow them. There's a feed truck that's going to lead them, and a bunch of us are staged along the way, all the way down to the neighbor's house, which is close to ours. Here comes I hear the siren.
You can see them in the distance. There's a bunch of them. And they're following the truck like they know exactly what to do. I see a couple of stragglers though. This is really cool. You might not be able to see it, but they've got two dogs who are helping to herd these guys, and it looks like at least one or two ATVs. That is really cool. The siren is for us so that we know they're coming. Now I'm sure they use the siren too, and the animals hear it, and that makes them continue to come towards the hay bale or feed truck. In this case, it's a feed truck. And there they go. Oh, that's so cool.
That was pretty cool. I've never experienced that. We've moved cattle for Mike. Probably saw a video on that last year, and we're doing it again this year, but never like this. We just basically corral his and then put him into his trailer. In this case, they're going down the street, like a mile or mile, 2 miles down the road. And they're just walking and following. Pretty cool. And that's the first herd that we had to get. Now the second herd's coming up here in just a few minutes.
Now they're traveling down the road towards Mike's house, or they're going to pass Mike's house. And then they're heading over to Dorothy's, where they're going to get weighed. That little house right there is where we have some Amish folks living. Really nice people. And so as they drive down or walk down the road, the cows from the adjacent pastures come out to see what's going on. Right there, you can see Mike. We closed his gate so he didn't have to stand out there, but I'm guessing he had to do his chores. They don't want to go past him. Like, what are you doing, sir? And off they go.
Did you hear my story about the fox?
You got a fox?
You guys heard of the fox right down here to me.
Really?
Right down the center of this road. I heard the cattle coming, I looked up, and there's a little dog walking in front of the cattle.
You kidding?
No, I'm serious as a heart attack. And he got closer. I said, what's he doing up here? So he got right up to the gate here, and I whistled. I said, come here, boy. And he looked up, and he turned and to the left, and that's when I saw that tail, great big tail. And he went through across the pasture.
Really?
Yep.
He wasn't down by me.
They
I didn't
started
see
him up
that.
somewhere between here and there.
Wow. Are the first group already over in there?
Yeah, there are. See that fence over there?
Yeah.
You might be able to see a few that head. They're working them into the it's almost like they know exactly where they got to go and what to do, and they do it.
That's amazing. So what'd you guys think of that cattle drive? I think it was pretty fun. I didn't have a big part in it. All I had to do was just kind of stand there with my arms open, and then they just walked on by. The second group were a little more hesitant than the first group, but they still all went by and they didn't challenge me at all. So I thought it was kind of fun. On our farm, it's something new every day. And it's always a special day when we get to go help neighbors. I think Jim really enjoyed the help. We had fun, it was neat, and we're gonna do it again in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to that. I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to our channel. We'd love to have you visit, love to have you back. That's pretty much it for the day. Consider giving us a thumbs up. And until next time, God bless you guys.